Hi, this is Adam from Wax Pack Gods. I hope you're doing well. This is another Sunday night sorting video where I'm going to continue on from last week, where I finally started to break down and sort this box of baseball cards that I bought at a garage sale 2 or 3 years ago now. In that video, which I'll link below, I kind of took the mashed up set or group of cards and broke them out into different years and sets, and then I realized that it was going to get kind of wild and really mixed up, and so I just went to manufacturers. So I ended up with a Fleer pile here, a Topps-ish pile here, a Donruss sort of pile here, a couple up there it looks like, and then some other Donruss sets broken out here, and football, basketball, hockey. So I thought what I'd do tonight is work through at least one line of these. So I'll start here at the bottom since they're kind of cramping my style, and I'll push these other guys away a little bit, and we'll go through the Donruss cards, sort them into the various years and sets, and then see how much time or stamina I have left, see how far we go. Eventually, of course, I like to have everything sorted into manufacturer set, and then be able to kind of put them in numeric order so I'd have them at my fingertips when I wanted them. So we already got some stuff sorted here, so out of order. But here's 89 Donruss, 90 Donruss, and 91 Donruss with an 88 stuck in there. 88s really count. I don't know, all of these years of Donruss there are kind of rough in terms of holding value or not being junk wax, because they definitely were junk wax. So here we have 94 Donruss, Joe Carter, right after the year after he hit that big Game 6 home run in the World Series in 94. 93 Donruss. All right, here we have a Jim Eisenreich leaf. What is this? 95, 96? It's a 95 because there is his 94 stat line. All right, so we'll slide that down to, what did I say, 95 leaf. Okay, so it's kind of over there on the side. Here's some 90 leaves. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer, like it or not. 93 Donruss. Okay, 93 Donruss. John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. 93 Donruss. So I got a big gaggle of 93 Donruss there. Oh, there's some little bit less junk waxy, a little bit. 86 Donruss. I kind of slide it over here to the side where you can still see it. 93 Donruss cards here. Lee Stevens had some power. Todd Hundley did well for a while. 91 Donruss of Lou Whitaker. Lou's got to go in the Hall of Fame, right? I mean, Alan Trammell's there. Jack Morris is there. Got to put Lou in. Tom Browning, 20-game winner for the Reds. 2 of them. Hey, hey. Okay, 89 Donruss, Charlie Hudson. Sammy Stewart. I always thought he looked like a real kidder, like a comedian of some sort. I have no idea if he really was funny or anything. Okay, Steve Finley, Scott Erickson, Junior Felix. Guys that put up some good years here and there. John Candelaria, the Candyman. He was like 8'7" tall, something like that. Kirk Gibson, another World Series hero, of course, for Game 1, in Game 1 for the Dodgers in 1988. There's another Harold Baines and a Bob Walk. Jesse Orozco, 92 Donruss. So that was the year that they kind of made a big leap forward in quality, at least in my estimation, and I think that was kind of the consensus at the time. Big part of that was what they did on the back. So they went from this quintessential Donruss back in 91 to this wowzer full color picture back in 92. It was a big step forward. They were popular that summer until we found out that they were, like everything else, common as dirt. There's a 91 Studio, Lee Smith. It's kind of an interesting concept. Some of those studio cards got a little silly. Oh, look at there, 84 Donruss, Atlee Hammaker. definitely not quite junk wax. So I'll slide it in there. It's hard to see. 92 Donruss, Tom Gordon. What do we have here? 03 Donruss. Man, this is really out of my wheelhouse now. We got Fat Elvis, Lance Berkman, and Vernon Wells. Okay. 89 Donruss, MVP. Mike Scott, former Cy Young winner. And there's Doug Jones and another Harold Baines, 90 Leaf. So those are pretty nice. 88 Donruss, not so nice. 87 Donruss, man, I went crazy over those things. They were really hard to find in most parts of the country. For some reason, we had them here in Indiana. Didn't have Fleer, so I had Donruss, but not Fleer. There's 89 Donruss. Rob Yao, another Hall of Famer. 88 Donruss. 89 Donruss. Diamond Kings, Fred McGriff. That's worth a second look. It's a Diamond King, right? And a Crime Dog, who knows, maybe he'll get in the Hall of Fame someday. Nice Blue Jays logo there on the back. Dave Otto. Rob Dibble, one of the nasty boys, the year after the Reds won the series. Gerald Strawberry with the Los Angeles Dodgers on 93 Donruss. Man, Dodgers were going to be something. Strawberry was going to go in the Hall of Fame as a Dodger. Things just didn't quite pan out. That happens. Okay, I think we got enough time to sort through these now in numerical order. So we got one. I'll stack these as we go. One 1984 card, Atlee Hammaker, no problem. 287 Donrusses. It's Doug Corbett though, both of them. But I skipped 86. So I'm gonna get that in order. So here we go. So it's 180, 301, and 430. So Harold Baines leads off. And I'll stack these guys together, bring them back into frame a little bit. I'll put them here in this 88 stack as soon as I sort through the 88s. So, what do we got? Okay. Now I can slide these here. Now we got some 89s starting to get a little thick here. I don't know if I can do this without breaking them out. We'll give it a shot. Pete Incaviglia. There was some chatter about Incaviglia in a spring training poll today and last night that I did on Twitter. So we always have some good conversations over there on Twitter. I'm at Waxpack Gods there, surprise. All right, 89s. Here are some 90 Donrusses. So we got a Greg Jeffries. Not quite his rookie card, but he was still hot shot at that point. Another guy we thought was going to be a world beater, and he turned out to be just a really good player. Kind of skipped through the 1990 Diamond King, Ken Griffey Jr. He did quite okay for himself, I'd say. And Diamond King, Dave Stewart. Look at all that green. That looks really great. It's really makes me kind of nostalgic for those days when the Reds were pounding the A's in the World Series. My Reds, I should say. And there's one of the guys, again, Rob Dibble. Okay, so 91 Donruss. 92 Donruss. Starting to get my game back here. I can sort these. Helps when there's only 3 or 4 cards in a stack. Okay. This is the 92 Donrusses. Okay, now this one's going to be a little tougher. There's a bunch of these 93 Donruss. Well, a relative bunch. Numbers are kind of hard to read, especially for old eyes. So I may just go ahead and break these down. So the less than 100s, the 100s, the 200s. Were these issued in series? I think they may have been. Certainly the distribution here seems to tell me that all of these were kind of low-ish numbers. Definitely under 300, all under 250 so far, I think. I'll have to look that up, but I think the 93 Donrusses were probably issued in series. Let's get these sorted. Okay. 86, 83, 88. Not a whole lot of doubles in this group of cards. So the one, what was it, 87 Doug Corbett or something, that was a double. Otherwise, not really any doubles, or not many doubles. So I wonder, kind of makes you think about where these guys, it's like a dog you adopt from the Humane Society or the shelter, you know. Well, what did these cards' lives look like before they came to me? Were these somebody's doubles that they cast off, or were they maybe the collection that was kept? Or did the people just get lucky in buying their cards and not get many doubles? Hard to imagine with the 80s cards and so forth, knowing what I know about how the doubles and distribution ran for me. It's hard to imagine that they didn't get many doubles naturally. Seems like there's some pruning that went on here. Okay, so there's the 93s done. We got, well, there's doubles. Speak of the double, but that's a pretty good double to have, right? 94 Donruss, Joe Carter. That's a really good looking card. All right, and then we've got, what, 2003 Donruss, more Blue Jays, Vernon Wells and Lance Berkman. So lots of lots of good home runs, and lots of good time, you know, moments between them. I don't really remember the Blue Jays using that T. It almost looks like the Texas Rangers. But it's there, so they obviously used it, or at least Donruss thinks they did. Okay, and then I've got these Leaf cards. So the 91 Leaf Studio. Actually, the 90s should come before 91. It's late. Do you know where your brain is? Oh, and there's doubles, Tom Browning. So maybe I have to take it all back. So we've seen at least 3 sets of doubles now. And then there's a 4th one, Harold Baines. Okay, so there are doubles. Small sample size clouded my mind. And then what's our last one? This Jim Eisenreich, or is it Eisenreich? I'm not sure. Anyway, this is a 95 Leaf. So there you have it. I have now sorted all of the Donruss cards, except for the ones that I may have misplaced in one of these other piles, from my garage sale box. Next time around, I'll grab another stack, maybe the tops. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.